On August 19, 2026, the most clearly documented Ohio state actions in the available material were concentrated in the Ohio Supreme Court, along with a Lake Erie Commission public workshop notice and several law enforcement developments reported statewide. 123 The Supreme Court of Ohio issued its administrative actions entry dated August 19, 2026, which recorded several rulemaking and forms actions approved earlier in the month. 1. The court said proposed amendments to the Ohio Rules of Juvenile Procedure, including JUVR 15, 15.1, 16, 16.1, 24, 24.1, and 25, plus the Model Uniform Traffic Ticket in the Ohio Traffic Rules, were approved on August 6 for publication in the September 14, 2026 Ohio Official Reports Advance Sheet, with a public comment period ending September 28, 2026. 1. The same administrative notice said amendments to the standard probate forms in the Ohio Rules of Civil Procedure were adopted August 6 and effective that same day. 1. It also said amendments to protection order forms in the Civil and Criminal Procedure Rules were adopted August 6 and effective immediately. 1. The court also issued substantive case actions on August 19, 2026. 2. In State ex rel. Blankenship v. Trenton City Council, the court granted Trenton Data Center Campus, LLC's request to intervene as a respondent. 2. In Disciplinary Counsel v. Ickes, the court suspended Sandusky County Common Pleas Court Judge Jon Ickes for 2 years after finding multiple judicial conduct violations, including presiding over 2 cases with a glaring conflict of interest and creating an unprofessional workplace environment. 2. In Disciplinary Counsel v. Hine and in re Resignation of Morford, the court found Catherine Hine of Chillicothe and Warren Morford Jr. of Ironton in contempt for failing to file affidavits of compliance. 2. The court also ordered appellees in Philon Kenko v. Stevenson to file a response by 5 p.m. on August 19 to an emergency motion for an immediate temporary administrative stay and stay of enforcement tied to a jurisdictional appeal. 2. A separate state environmental/public event action was scheduled by the Ohio Lake Erie Commission for an in-person domestic action plan workshop in Cleveland on August 19, 2026. 11. The notice said the workshop was part of Ohio's effort to curb harmful algal blooms and advance the next phase of the domestic action plan. 11. On the enforcement side, Ohio-related law enforcement activity reported for this period included the continuing fallout from Operation Northern Shield, a weeks-long multi-city enforcement effort that led to more than 600 arrests and seizures of firearms and drugs across northern Ohio communities. 9. The reporting said 48 people were arrested in Akron during Memorial Day week as part of that operation, with charges including felonies. 9. Another Ohio enforcement development reported on August 20, but describing activity underway on August 19, was federal immigration enforcement in Springfield, where the mayor confirmed ICE activity and arrests, and local reporting said targeted immigration enforcement was continuing throughout Ohio. 13. If a more exhaustive all actions inventory is needed. The main limitation is that the available material does not provide a complete statewide government log for that single date, so this summary covers the major Ohio government actions that were identifiable in the gathered records. 1 to 11-13.